Yeah, extremely proud of our guys, especially these two guys that are next to me here. Their willingness to continue to grow and embrace every challenge that's been thrown at them all year. The guy right next to me here, I'm so happy for him in his senior year, the growth that he's shown, and obviously Dwayne, who's been asked to play out of position, and he's been so upbeat in taking on that responsibility. You ask your guys to get better every day, to understand that at this time of year, the team that makes the fewest mistakes wins. And at this time of year, it's all about the kids. It's not anymore about lessons being taught or things of that nature. It's about preparing your team to play its best game that it's played all year tonight. And we probably played as well as we've played all year. And now we get to live another day, and that's all you ask for this time of year.
All right, we'll take questions for either of the student athletes. If you have a question, raise your hand. Let's start right down here on the front row. Go ahead.
Dwayne, Frank kind of mentioned it, that you're kind of playing out of position, playing a lot of minutes at the point. You seem very comfortable out there tonight. Just what was working for you when you saw that first three-pointer go down?
I just got to credit the coaching staff because all year they've been on me with regards to this position. So I feel like I know, or I'm learning or beginning to learn the different spots and how to choose my spots when it comes to the point guard position, and how to get my teammates involved and how to get myself involved. So I just wanted to take the game one play at a time.
I think we had another question down here. We'll get all of you. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, you go ahead and take it.
Brenton, the other day you told me that, it felt really good to get that win on the road, and I'm sure it feels pretty good. I mean, you got a lot of work left to do, but it probably feels pretty good as well.
Yes, it definitely feels good to get our first win here in the tournament, and quite some time here at the university. And we're going to go into tomorrow against Arkansas and try to build off from this game and do what we did today, try to repeat it tomorrow.
I'll take a question on the right side, and then we'll come back to the front right here.
Yeah, this for both players. After winning at Mississippi State and winning, this was at South Carolina's first tournament win since 2008. Just talk about the kind of momentum you guys are taking into Arkansas. Well, what do you remember about playing Arkansas, and just what do you think about the rematch?
Brenton, take that first.
We know Arkansas is a very tough team, and they play extremely fast. And that's one thing we noticed when we played them the first time. And it's going to be a track meet, and I think we got to get the guys ready, going to rest up tonight and prepare for tomorrow.
And
the momentum. The momentum definitely feels good, and it started at Mississippi State. Guys are starting to play in another gear, and everybody's starting to tune in a little bit better and pay attention to detail, and it's starting to show in our gameplay.
That's the same for Dwayne.
The momentum is definitely picking up, but as Coach says, we don't get too complacent, we don't get too high, we don't get too low. So we take it as a positive, but we still work in strides.
Okay, question down the front.
Yeah, Dwayne, just talk a little bit about your shooting. Obviously, you had success from the three-point range. What were you feeling today?
I was just feeling good, shooting around, trying to get some extra shots in after, before practice, just listening to what the coaches had to say on my shot. Definitely before the game, Coach Matt Figure was helping me with my shot. And I just wanted to go out and play with confidence because I wanted to extend my senior's career here at South Carolina.
All right, question on the right side.
Britton, they say it's hard to beat a team 3 times, and for you guys to be able to win tonight, what was the difference this time opposed to the last 2 games, especially considering how you defended Denson and Harrell?
I think that was pretty much the key, is defending Denson and Harrell. And them guys, they are very great players, and they both can score the ball at a high volume. And that was what we was going to key in on them 2 today. And I think we did a better job containing them, and that kind of threw the team off just a little bit, and it was enough to distract them a little, and it gave us opportunities to run on the other end and to make plays.
Got time for one more question for the student athletes. Go ahead.
Dwayne, isn't it right that Auburn recruited you to play point guard, and the big reason why you came here was so you didn't have to play point?
Yeah, it's sort of ironic, but at the end of the day, I have to come here and do whatever my coaches asked me to do. It felt good to get a win, especially against a team that beat us twice.